All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game one of the semifinals. It is going to be Nova, who has actually finished rank 1 Masters in one of the seasons. So, I mean, depending on the division that he was in, it could be good either way. He's a good player. Versus who I'm going to call Rascal.
I don't know
because I can't pronounce that.
I don't know how the fuck you even get Rascal in there.
That's what I see.
Even if you mix the words up.
It's what I see. Oh, Nova got his main as well. Okay, starting up here in the top left position of merry-go-round, we have Rascal. And starting up here in the top right, we have Nova. He's back and he's got his main. He's got his main.
I can't tell if I'm sitting further away or what. Yeah, that's
there we go.
Ah, there we go.
So, semifinals, best 2 out of 3. What's your prediction?
My prediction.
Are you rooting for Nova just because?
Yeah, pretty much.
Obviously, Novawar.
I have to go with my boy.
All right.
I have to.
I have to say, like, Novawar is one of those, like, cheesy 13-year-old names. But Nova is just super unoriginal. Just Nova.
Well, it is a character in the series. First of all.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's a chick.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
All right.
That was going to be my name originally, as you know. And then it eventually just ended up having to be Novawar because somebody already had Nova back in Brood War. So, yeah.
That happened.
That happened.
Great. It looks like he said, should I go the MaximusBlack build? Is he actually going to go for it? Is he going to do Proxy Oracle?
Well, it could work. I mean, he is up against Terran.
Yeah, he needs another gas now, though. If he doesn't put down another gas, I call bullshit. No, he's not doing it. Second pylon goes down, still on 1 gas. Let's see here. This is a high-level Protoss player. It is his main, so, and I don't think Rascal's main is, actually, I know it's not. It's not Terran, it's Zerg. So he might have a hell of a lot of trouble here.
Well, luckily, this is a best 2 out of 3.
Yep.
And so, worst case scenario, he still has another shot.
He still has another shot. So, and also Nova said before this in the lobby, he's kind of gotten lucky. 2 out of 4 games he has had his main.
Wow.
And now 3 out of 5 he's had his main.
That's pretty good. 60% is pretty good.
Pretty. This mouse keeps going off on its own.
OzoneGaming.com.
I keep like scrolling off the mouse pad and then the sensor
just goes nuts.
Goes ape. That's what happens. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and grab and expand. It's not gonna be any cheesy or overly aggressive builds like a 3-gate robo, like a 5-gate drop or whatever. No crazy pressure builds from Protoss. He's just gonna go straight up macro style. He knows he has his main, so he's probably super comfortable. But Rascal, he might be a naughty little rascal. Now he's going to go ahead and get an expand too. So we're just going to see a long game.
Yeah, well,
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nova's going a long game because he's, like you said, his main. He's going to be comfortable with it one way or another. And Reichels is going the long game because, well, he has probably no other builds of going fast, so he just needs that to happen anyway.
Mothership core is now out. He needs to get that just in case a Reaper decides to come in and try and pick off a probe here or there. And it's just good to have it as well, just in case Terran wants to do some cheesy things like a 5 racks or 6 racks all-in push. He'll be able to get an overcharge off and stop that. Obviously, that's not what's happening here, but it's just standard repercussions for such builds. Just very standard shit. I'm trying to make conversation of things that are... And you're eating, so...
that was my last bite of my sub there.
Okay.
That was it. It's still in my mouth, technically. I'm trying to do a good job of talking and not sounding like I have, food in my mouth.
Okay, cool. That's all right. Just go ahead and do your eating thing, and I'll sit here and talk about how these 2 Marines are just hanging out at the natural and being best friends.
Having a conversation, looking off into the distance.
Yeah, okay. That's great. That's wonderful. The expand is... He's not going to transfer yet. He's going to keep building up SCVs. It looks like Rascal has a decent grasp on how to play Terran, though. He's doing a lot of things right. Not really doing a whole lot of things wrong. He's getting up that defense and stuff before he brings down the command. What Terrans hate is bringing down the command early and then getting pushed on. And next thing you know, you got to lift off, go all the way back, and you lose all that mining time. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just a Reaper poke. Nothing major. Sour.
I don't know why you didn't go after a probe.
Didn't want to.
Just fuck it.
Yeah.
I want to take down this entire Nexus by myself.
Yeah, he got rid of like 40 energy.
Greed.
Oh, awesome.
The greed was real.
The greed was real. But like I was saying, he played this right. He got down his defense first. He started, you know, double pumping SCVs while he could. Made use of that second command center, and now he'll be able to transfer the SCVs that he made to get optimal mining as quickly as possible. Very, very good opening here from Rascal. And Nova is still doing some very typical things. Just getting the... oh, actually, he's got his Twilight Council out now. It looks like he's going to be going into a Dark Temp push of some sorts. This could be a DT drop. I'm trying to get some random pylon
Magic.
there. It might be a Dark Templar drop. I don't know.
Well, I mean, with a 2-base like this, he can kind of afford to do that, and if it were to fail, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
And since he knows that he's up against somebody who might be a little bit confused as to what the hell he's doing, that could actually work out for him pretty well.
Yeah, it might work out. It's just the only thing I don't like about dropping DTs on Terrans is the fact that usually by now there is the engineering bay
and
done.
At least one
and there's like usually
orbital.
Yeah, there's at least an orbital that can scan. So how much damage can you really do unless you're gonna warp in like 6 DTs and just overpower them even though you can see them?
He is going to be dropping into Wind Park. Could tip the balance in his favor.
It could. It could.
That's Wind Park is where all the shit goes down. I don't know if you notice this. But that is where all the shit happens.
It is where it happens. Alright, it looks like he is moving up here.
Here it is.
And here comes the drop. The
Here
DTs,
comes the Wind Park.
DTs are out, and they're going to do a lot of damage.
Oh no, God, he has a missile turret too.
Missile turret is real, but he's going to be able to get rid of that turret.
Oh!
And that is bad. He will have enough for one more scan. If he can run these DTs away, that would be great.
One lives!
So sour, and 2 more warp-ins, and this is starting to turn into... Oh god, he's screwed.
No,
he's screwed.
That's his butthole being prodded right now.
Yeah.
And there it is. Well,
yeah, that's not a great thing.
How's your day been going?
My day's been going wonderfully, I guess.
Yeah?
It's been going fairly well. It's nice to cast some Starcraft again.
Yeah, that Subway was pretty good.
Subway was delicious.
Yeah.
And oh my god, this could be GG, man.
No, if that scan didn't do it, no, that's game.
Oh.
There is nothing to be done here.
Oh,
not even a GG or anything like that.
Did he just rage quit?
Well, I don't know. No, he said GG.
Oh, okay.
I thought I couldn't see it there with the background and everything.
Wow. Rascal.
That went downhill quickly.
And just when I was saying I don't know how I feel about dropping DTs, unless, well, I did put in unless he just warps in a bunch and just overruns him.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what happened. I like the fact that he went right after that missile turret, and unfortunately he didn't have it. He only had 1 scan left. Once he backed away from that scan.
Does whatever.
That was it.
Yes.
He overmuled.
There is nothing to be done at that point.
Greedy Terrans be greedy. Anyway, guys, that was game 1. We're going to be heading into game 2 right away, and we'll see you.